is Easterland by Linda Spaulding. This is a synopsis of the Easterland story, published and copyrighted in 1996. And I'm reading it so all the children can enjoy the story this year all over the world. I'm the author, Linda Spaulding, and this is the story of Easterland. Children all over the world wonder about the Easter Bunny. They wonder, where does he come from, and where does he go after he delivers Easter treats? This is the story of how it began long ago, deep in a forest named Riverdale. There was a little bunny got lost in a bad storm, and all he could do was make a burrow and fill the entrance with dirt and hide until spring. He was a special bunny because he could draw and paint. He made pictures of bunnies helping one another. He was lonely, and it made him feel better. He imagined bunnies dancing off the pages, and he wished he could be a part of the land like that. He put all his pictures together in a storybook and named it Easterland. One day, the birds chirped, the wind sang softly, the sweet flowers blossomed. He knew it was time to go. Out came his twitching nose. Out came his tiny paws, his little body, and his stubby tail, until pop, he was free. Now bunnies run very fast and hide quickly. Brother and sister Eddie and Christine played outside their tree cottage in Riverdale. They chased the small bunny because he was hopping with the tiny book. The bunny ran into the forest shadows and disappeared. The children chased him until it got dark, and they were lost and alone. The wind roared through the forest, and it sounded like dinosaurs. They cried because they were afraid. Then a nice, wise voice said, "Don't be afraid. Wonderlands are full of fear. A new friend is in need of care. You must be brave to see him there." The children gulped and looked around. In the distance, they saw a deep, dark cave. Outside the cave was an ugly old wart tree. They were not afraid, and they would be brave. The mean-looking man in an apple-green scarf clutched the scared little bunny in his grip. He shouted in a thundering voice, "I will eat you all up and stomp on the eggs. Then your dream of Easterland will be gone forever." The little bunny, already afraid of people, cried. Christine crept close and caught the tear on a leaf that was very near. The wise voice said, "Water the tree with the tear, and twigs will grow from it." Christine dripped the tear on the ugly wart tree's root. Small twigs sprouted. The little bunny bravely lunged for his special book, but the mean man still held it out of his reach, laughing cruelly. The wise voice said to Eddie, "Take the twigs from the base of the tree and keep them safe." Just then a strong wind twirled the mean man out of the cave and pinned him to the ugly old wart tree. He was wrapped in his apple-green scarf. He instantly turned into a toad, singing like a frog, which was a disgrace to toads. "Rebit, rebit, rebit." Now he was of no use to anyone at all, and just very happy being a toad who sang like a frog. The small bunny was free, and he acted quickly as a bunny will do. He put all his pictures back into the book and all the eggs in a pile. The wise voice came closer, and the children and the bunny could see the wise owl now. She said, "Take my nest. It is made with love. It is for you to share all the eggs to be painted with love and care. Place them gently right in here." Eddie gave the little bunny the twigs, and the little bunny made handles, so the nest became the very first Easter basket. The children helped the bunny put the eggs gently into the nest, into the Easter basket, the very first Easter basket. A wind whirled. Rainbow roads filled the skies and whisked them all gently to an entrance gate. Above it, golden letters spelled out, "Easterland." Wagons of chocolate and trains clear like glass filled with candies and toys scattered on blue and green grass. Roads twirled into ribbons of rainbow slides, flying and gliding high through the skies. Candy roads and jelly bean trails weaved all through the egg-covered hills. Love goes from your heart to your head to your wiggly toes. You feel it, you think it, and then you know how love makes all things grow and grow. Pink, blue, tall or small, it's love from your heart that's most treasured of all. Unless, of course, you're a toad. The Easter critters happily cheered, "Welcome to Easterland. We hope you'll live here to help us deliver Easter treats every year." With that, the bunny grew tall until his ears were almost too small. He joined right in with them all. The wind whistled, and the next thing they knew, Eddie and Christine flew on a rainbow slide right back to their beds, all snuggled safely inside. The next day, they woke up to find Easter baskets of a very large size. In each one was one crystal egg with a golden heart center that said, "To my friends, love, E.B." And then they knew it wasn't a dream. Their friend, the bunny, who they'd helped, would always be safe at his home, where it was always sunny. So now you know that is how it began long ago. There lives a bunny who's very small, who grew and grew to become loving and giving, who will always live in a beautiful land where it is always sunny. Can you guess his name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time's up. Easter Bunny. Happy Easter. Thanks to all of my critique group, and thanks to Dora Walker especially for helping me make this into a smaller Easter story. Bye-bye.